Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video. Hi loves, what is up? It's your girl Ashikali here, back at it with another video. And in today's video, this is a requested video. You guys wanted me to do a tutorial, a beginner's tutorial on how to properly apply eyeshadow, how to, blend properly, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I got my pigtails, rocking my pigtails in this video. If you are a beginner and you are interested in learning how to do eyeshadow, then you have come to the right place. You have come to the right video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? You're literally sitting here watching me. I'm about to give you some bomb tips and advice on how to do eyeshadow, and you're not gonna subscribe? You're not gonna subscribe? What you doing, girl? Whatever you're doing, stop it, pause this video, and go hit that subscribe button right there. It's so simple, and it helps me help you. Also, give this video a thumbs up as well, because y'all already know this video about to be fire. Y'all see the end result on this eye look right here, and it's fire. So y'all are now going to learn how to accomplish this look, and if you even want to sit there and do it with me, then that's a plus right there. So go ahead and give me my thumbs up for my effort in this video. Alright, so enough rambling, let's just jump right into this video. As you guys can see, I went ahead and I did this eye off camera, and I pretty much just created this nice brown reddish toned eye, and it's very simple. It looks very pretty, very nice and blended. So this is pretty much like an easy eye for me. So I'm just going to show you guys how I pretty much got this result right here. And yeah, so first things first, you want to prime your eyelids before you start doing any eyeshadow. And priming your eyelids, literally it just means to create a clear base for your eyeshadows to go on top of. So to do this, I like to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Warm Honey. I usually like to use concealers instead of like actual eyeshadow primers, just because I feel like the concealer gives it a better look and more pigment. So next, you just want to go in with a fluffy blending brush, and you just want to lightly tap the concealer on your eyelids. Just very, very, very lightly tap and blend out. Concealer helped in taking away some of that darkness. It pretty much just created a clear canvas for me to apply my eyeshadows. Step 1 is out of the way, and now we're on to step 2. So I know that some people do like to set their eyelids with a setting powder before they go in with eyeshadow, but I don't like to do that, because I find that when I apply powder over my concealer and then I apply my eyeshadow pigments, that it takes the pigmentation away from the actual eyeshadow color, because you're applying powder on top of powder. So if you apply a faint powder underneath, then applying a color like let's say an orange powder on top of that, it's going to look a bit faint and tinted. So we don't want that. So that is why I don't apply powder over top of my concealer. So now on to step 2, which is your actual eyeshadow. So to start off with eyeshadow, you want to go in with a transition color. So the transition shade that we're going to be using today, and this is the Morphe 3502 palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and this is in the color Sculpt. So transition shades, I can't talk. So transition shades are important because when applying eyeshadow, you start from top to bottom. So you start from below your eyebrow to your lid space. So, if you want your eyeshadow to be like a pink or a red, you can't just jump into pink and red eyeshadow. You literally have to work your way into it, because there's levels to this. Okay, literally levels. The transition shade is pretty much the shade that combines all the colors together. The color that creates a gradient effect for the rest of your eyeshadow colors. So going into that color scope, and the best brush to apply your transition shade with is a fluffy blending brush, which is this one right here. I got this from Morphe. This is a Morphe brush, and this came in one of their sets. So I really like this brush because it's very thick and very fluffy, and it transfers the product onto my eyes very seamlessly. When you're using your brush to apply your eyeshadow, you can either hold it at the far end so that you don't put too much pressure when you're applying, or you can hold it midway. So the difference is when you're holding your brush midway, you have more, what's the word? You have more control over the brush and, you know, how much product you're pressing on your eye. As far as back here, when you're holding it back here, you're applying it very lightly, whether you like it or not, because holding it back here gives you less control. I hold my brush like a little bit in the middle, and I like to do very light strokes back and forth and right below my eyebrow, right there. And you want to blend back and forth. Just blend back and forth, and also in circular motions, because it creates a more equal blend. Now that we have that shade, now you can go ahead and dip into your next color right here, and this is called Vibrant. It's more like a brick. So we're just gonna take that shade, and this is another blending brush, but this brush is a bit more straight. Color is gonna go into your crease. So being that my crease is all the way down here and I want this color to be seen, we're gonna apply this color a little bit above our crease area. And once again, very light back and forth motions. And you want to take this color as close in here as you can. Just want to make sure that, you know, you're getting all your areas and you don't have like a blank spot right here with no eyeshadow at all, because no, that's just not cute. So you just want to go in back and forth blending motions. You're almost there. We are almost done. If you feel discouraged, if you're at this point and you feel discouraged and you know you feel like your eyeshadow isn't coming out the way that you want, don't worry. You can always start over, and you can always just keep on practicing, because this is a process, and you will only get better if you keep practicing. Just because I feel like our transition shade got a bit covered up, which tends to happen when you are applying eyeshadow on top of eyeshadow, we're going to go back into the transition shade. Remember to tap off the excess eyeshadow, because you don't want to just pack eyeshadow on. You always want to tap off the excess. And we're just going to go over the top just a little bit. Next, this is the part that creates the dimension, the smokiness, and, you know, actually brings color to your eyes and dimension and depth. This brown shade right here called Frame. We're going to dip our flat brush on here. I'm using a flat brush, and I like to use this brush because it collects a lot of product at the same time, and also it's a very good brush to get in your outer corner and in your crease area, because it just gets right in there. So it's very small and precise, but yet still collects a lot of product so that you can get the look that you're looking for. This color, this brush is so good. Oops, getting a little bit of fallout. As you guys can see, I just got a little bit of fallout. That's why it's important to tap off the excess off of your brush, because you don't want, you know, if you do your face first, you don't want your eyeshadow to fall on your face and then, you know, just ruin your whole face. So you want to tap off the excess and then go ahead and pat the outer corner of your eye. And also you want to take this color a little bit up in your crease right here. You just want to use tapping motions and continue to pack on and build the shade until you get your desired smokiness that you want. So what I'm doing, I'm just patting the outer corner and working my way in my crease like that. What brings your look together is to make sure that all your colors are blended properly and equally. You want to go in with a clean blending brush, a brush with nothing, no product on it. Using this brush and going back and forth, this easily blends all the colors together at one time. So we're just going to go in with this brush and raise our eyebrow up and just make sure that you are blending back and forth. Very light strokes, because you don't want to press down on your eye and then find that you are literally stripping the color off your eye, which is what you don't want to do. So you just want to go in circular motions and back and forth motions, making sure that there are no harsh lines and that all your colors are blended together easily. So now that you pretty much have your outer corner and your transition shades all there and all nice and looking good, we're going to go ahead and find our crease color. This is the color Bare and Canvas. The brush that I'm using is a flat brush. I like to use this brush because it literally gets right in your crease. You can cut your crease out with this, you can carve it out, you can pack colors on, and you know, it's very precise and small at the same time. Just going to carve out my crease with the shade, but using tapping motions. So I'm just tapping and carving at the same time. And you want to just keep applying shadow over the areas. You are applying shadow on top of shadow, and you want to make sure that the shadow that you are applying now is as pigmented as the rest of it. So you don't want to see any, you know, red popping through, any brown popping through. You literally just want to see this one color. We're just going to use the excess that is on the brush and just literally go like this, just to blend the tan very lightly. Just to blend the tan and that harsh line. Guys, that is literally it. So as you guys can see, you literally have just did your eyeshadow. You literally just did a cut crease. So for my beginners, I know that winged liner isn't everyone's favorite. It is hard to do, but another tip, if you're a beginner and you're starting off with eyeshadow, I would suggest that you use scotch tape and tape it on the outer corner, like right here, before you start your eyeshadow, because you know you don't have to worry about your eyeshadow getting wild without it. And if you wanted to, you can literally just draw a wing on, and the scotch tape being there would make the wing for you. So it's not a lot, you know, you don't have to worry about messing up anything like that. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do winged liner, even though I feel like it'll be really cute with this look right here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pop on my lashes, and if you guys want to see like an in-depth tutorial on how to apply lashes for beginners, then let me know down in the comment section down below. I have a lot of videos, you know, in mind for my beginners out there, because I know not everyone is advanced at doing makeup, at doing face makeup, knowing where to properly put contour, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that eyelash beginners tutorial, and you know, just like more beginners tutorial for my beginners out there, then just let me know down in the comments down below, and also give this video a thumbs up so I will know. Okay, so yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes. Alright, my lashes are on, but we are not yet done with the eyes, guys. So to complete this look, I'm gonna go ahead and apply eyeliner. So just simple black eyeliner, and apply this in your waterline. I am still not a pro at doing it on camera, but we're gonna try. So eyeliner is on, and this next part right here literally completes the whole entire look. To create that smokiness under the eyes, we're literally just going to use the colors that we used on our eyes on our lower lash line. Second color that we used, which was this color right here, I'm using a pencil brush. So as you guys can see, the top is literally very pointy, and it just creates a better tool to use to get under there without having it get everywhere. We're gonna go in with that brown that we used on the same brush and literally just stop in the middle. And you guys know your face is not complete, your eyes is not complete until you apply mascara to your bottom lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal. Y'all know why I say that backwards. It's Colossal Big Shot. Apply this to my lower lashes. Listen, if you can put on mascara on your bottom lashes without making this face, then teach me, because I can't. And that face is so ugly, but it's literally the only way I know how to do it. Bottom lashes just add more to the look, more dramaticness, more just like, yes. All right, love, so that completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, then y'all know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up for your girl. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, then what are you doing? Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Also, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video and about, you know, my beginner's tutorial on eyeshadow. Let me know, because I love the feedback. And yeah, I will see you loves in my next video. Bye.